Hello, boogie boys and scathing beauties. There's nothing like spending a day at the beach making sand caskets. Help yourself to a sandwich while I begin today's ghostal terror tale.
Did someone say sand?
Huh?
Which? Guess who? It's your oldie moldy muse of the whiz-biz, the old witch. And I guess that proves I'm this show's #1 spook story spinner.
Tilly, over my buried body.
I'm in the mood for something romantic. A girl meets monster story. I got a real zinger for you. I call it Cold Blood, Warm Hearts.
Burgers tonight! Ha-ha!
Okay, Harrison, slow her down!
All right, my excellent fisher dudes, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Huh? Dudes, did we get him? The line!
Surrounds Culver Bay as the sighting of an unknown sea creature has locals in a state of terror. In an attempt to keep things under control, the sheriff's office has scheduled a press conference at the town hall. Local fisherman and legend Mac Riker has vowed to hunt down the monster.
All right, folks, settle down, please. We're doing everything we can.
What exactly are you doing, Sheriff?
Whatever it is, it won't be enough. Not until that monster is found and destroyed.
Has anyone alerted the Department of Oceanography? Has it occurred to any of you that your monster may be an injured whale or a dolphin?
Ha 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 ha! If you're here to save something, Missy, you can save your breath.
I just think we should find out what it is before we...
What it is, Missy, is a creature strong enough to rip a hole in the front end of a Packard sea cruiser. It ain't no hoop-jumping dolphin from some underwater theme park. It's a beast from the pit of darkness, and I'm gonna catch it, dead or alive.
Listen, we have to be reasonable. You can't destroy something you know nothing about. I need a boat. Anyone? Anybody?
They're just afraid. But there's nothing out there, so there's nothing to be afraid of. You can see for yourself. I have a boat.
Great!
See? What did I tell you? There's nothing out here.
If there's nothing out here, what ripped that sea cruiser apart? Huh? What was that? A paint can. There's something out there that's gonna get stuffed and mounted before anyone even knows what it is.
I know these waters better than anyone. There's nothing out here.
Say, either of you two kids see a sea monster?
We're going back.
Evening, Missy. Save any fish today? Ha 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 ha!
Good night.
It's a beast from the pit of darkness, and I'm gonna catch it, dead or alive. This looks about right. All right, you. Stand where you... What do you think? Put those down.
Gladly.
Missy, you've just stepped over the line. The sea is a dangerous place. Lots of accidents can happen to nosy little troublemakers like you. The sonar! Come on, closer. Closer. Now! Will you take a look at that? Happy landings, mate. Come on, Charlie. Give us a smile. I said I was gonna catch you one way or another. Ha! Ha 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 ha! Where do you think you're going? To help her? And who's gonna help you? Huh? Well, I'll be. You're a bigger freak than I thought. Looks like I just caught me a lifetime circus act.
thought I was the only one.
So did I. That's why when I heard, I had to come. To find you. To be with you.
Where you belong. Let's go home.
So, the real monsters were the people who wanted to destroy the sea creatures just because they were different. Live and let live is what I always say. Isn't that right, Crypty? Crypty? Crypty!
At last, I've managed to flee that flea bag. And that show-stealing shrew sorry story. It could certainly use some revamping. Let me try to make it up to you by spinning a truly gory story. Here's a sincerely sinister scenario I call The Spider and the Flies.
Yuck! Double yuck! Triple yuck!
Typical little sister reaction. You have to understand, Sal. This is a very rare spider.
No, you have to understand, Simon. This is a very yucky spider.
Sally, Sally, Sally. That is just the reaction people with narrow minds have when they don't understand something. Now, a scientific mind like mine... Ah! Oh, yuck! Sally!
I was making some pies.
Look, until Mom and Dad get back from Uncle Jed's tomorrow, I'm supposed to be looking after you.
No, I'm supposed to look after you, Simon.
Whatever. Let's just get one rule straight, okay? No more pie recipes and no crossed fingers.
Okay, Simon, I promise.
Why couldn't I have had a little brother instead of a little sister? Little brothers play with spiders. They don't make pies. Especially when that spider happens to be one of a kind.
Those critters, they're taking over the whole town. What are we gonna do? Don't ask me. You're the mayor. Everyone, into the town hall!
Good people, understand this. There is nowhere to hide.
What do you know about this?
Only that it is both our good fortunes that I, and I alone, have the power to purge this pestilence from your fair town forever.
Yeah, and I think you've been out in the sun too long, mister. Into the hall!
Mr. Mayor, a night huddled in terror may change your minds. Be warned, to get your town back will cost you dearly. You have till sunup.
That guy's really creepy. Sal? Sally!
add 1 cup of milk. What could I use for sugar?
I thought we agreed no more pies.
It's cake.
Cake? Well, this time you got your cake all over you and my bench. Ew, you stink. This time you clean it up. I've got some investigating to do.
What kind of investigating, Simon?
A stranger showed up outside the hall.
What kind of stranger, Simon?
The strangest stranger I've ever seen. Aha! There's something about him, Sally, and I'm gonna find out what it is.
I'll come, Simon. Simon?
You've got a mess to clean up. I want this place put back just like it was. And no more mud pies.
It's cake.
Come into my parlor, said the spider to the fly.
Simon? 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 You're trying to scare me, Simon. It's not gonna... Ah! Ah! Simon! Why, you yucky spiders! You leave him alone! Get off! Get off! That's right! Run, you scaredy cats! Booga booga! Simon! They were gonna get me, Simon, but I chased them away. I just went booga booga booga, and then they all ran away.
Oh, I don't think it was you they were afraid of, Sal.
You mean?
It's your recipe. Ah! Help me, Sal. We don't have much time.
Well, are you ready to pay? Or endure another night like last night?
We'll pay whatever it takes.
Gold, jewelry, everything you've got.
Everything?
Everything!
Wait!
What's going on, Simon?
Don't worry, sir. We can handle this.
You are a very bad man.
Away!
He let the spiders loose here so everyone would pay him to get rid of them.
It's true, but nothing has changed. See? They're waiting. I'm still the only one who can rid you of your plague.
He's right, Simon.
No, he ain't. Take a look at this, mister.
I hate to give you the bad news, mister, but your furry little friends can't stand this stuff.
What? Give me that!
No, it's my secret recipe. Let go. Let go.
know, Sal? I've changed my mind. You're just about the best little brother a kid could have.
And I can cook too.
Boy, it looks like Sally really bugged that spider creature. Well, at least Simon finally learned that having a little sister was not so bad.
So there you are.
I've been expecting you, but forget it. You're not going to invade my territory this time.
Huh?
Wave bye-bye. Send me a ghost card, witchy.
I'll be back.
Whoever said you couldn't get rid of warts?
Ah!